Guys, we need to talk about some storage coins here. Now, STORJ, as you can see here, STORJ, on the ticker is actually having an excellent day. Today it's like one of the biggest gainers in Binance. I can say I do have a little bit of this coin. Now, I don't have a lot. I can just say, I have a really small amount. I wish I did have more. But, guys, you can't buy every coin unless you're a billionaire. I am not a billionaire and will never be, guys. Now, I have picked up STORJ as kind of a dark horse in the, storage plays. Now there's other competitors, for example, like Arweave and Filecoin. Now, these two are much bigger than STORJ. But if we look at STORJ, it actually has a really low total supply. I didn't even know it was so low until right now. I'm sure I've looked at this before. I just didn't really, keep it in my brain, of course. So, yeah, this is actually not bad. Circulating, they actually have a very low amount, circulating too. Now, if we look at Arweave, it has a lower total supply and max supply, but pretty much everything is out there, guys. It's pretty much been diluted as much as it can be diluted. Now, if we look at Filecoin, we can see that its max supply is almost 2 billion, which is kind of surprising. Now, the circulating supply is, well, it's about what we can say 25 to 30% is already floating around. So it can be diluted, quite a bit more. Now, I like all three plays. I do, like I said, have some STORJ. And you can see STORJ is actually breaking out to really new highs that we haven't seen since April. Good thing to really, see now. Now, STORJ has been much higher in the past, of course. I think it was like a $3, yeah, almost like $4 in the last bull run. Now, yeah, I know what you're probably thinking. Like, is it going to make $4 again? Probably, yeah. As long as the supply, you know, maintains this really low number and they don't dilute it a lot, I believe, yeah, $4 is definitely possible with STORJ. Now, if we look at this, Fibonacci, what's possible for STORJ, let's go all the way to the top. Yeah, 15, and a half dollars is the top here that this Fibonacci says STORJ can get to. Do I believe it's getting to $15 this bull run? Probably not. Now, I do believe STORJ will make its all-time high in this bull run, and I'm probably going to estimate $8, maybe $7, $7 to $8. If we have an excellent run in crypto this bull run, maybe 10, maybe 10. But definitely, I think $7, maybe $8 is probably going to be where STORJ hits this bull run. I pull up Arweave. Arweave in the past has been as high as let's see, what was it? I think it was $90 almost, guys. So yeah, if we take a look at this chart, I do believe Arweave is probably going to about 200, maybe 250. Now, a lot of influencers believe it can go higher, like $400 to $500. I think that's a bit much. Now, if we look at this Fibonacci, what's the peak for this? Yeah, I mean, it's up here around $400. So 370, 380. But I just think that's a bit much, guys. I know a lot of influencers want to pump up, these coins, but yeah, it made $90 last bull run. Yeah, 200 to 250 is reasonable, probably. Right now, sitting just under $20. We are under this resistance right now, this weekly resistance. We are struggling with this resistance, for 3 out of the last 5 weeks. So yeah, we need to get through this resistance here and continue up to this next resistance around $23. So we're still in the reaccumulation, part of this Fibonacci. And if we take a look at Filecoin, I mean, it's the last bull run, guys. Filecoin, what was its top price? I think it was, $236. Now, is Filecoin going to $236? Probably not. But $80 to $100, very possible. There has been a lot of dilution with Filecoin since the last bull run, so that's why it's probably not going to $236. Now, at this level, $3, $4 for Filecoin, that's an excellent price, I have to say. See, it's been struggling with this level here at about $3.79 for much of the last, 2.5 months. We've been hitting this, weekly resistance here, and we are getting rejected the majority of the times. And when we do get above, we get a quick rejection, as you can see here in August and here in September. I mean, we got above it and quickly rejected. Got above it, quickly rejected. So we're really, really struggling with this $3.78 mark. We really need to clear that. Now, we are way down in the reaccumulation, zone part of this Fibonacci here. It's not nice to see, guys. I mean, we have to get up to, wow, we have to get up to, man, this is crazy, like $58 to get out of the reaccumulation here, just with Filecoin, because it went so high in the last bull run. So, we'll see, guys. Anything can happen in crypto. I don't want to ruin anybody's mood, who thinks this is going to $236 or beyond. But I want to be realistic with you guys. And I just think, maybe half of what it did last bull run would be excellent. If it gets there, we'll see. Now, Bitcoin, on the other hand, today has been going a little bit crazy. Let me expand this chart so I can show you guys. But it has been up and down pretty much all day. And this is the weekly candle. Now, we are breaking out of this bull flag. So this is a pretty sizable breakout. I think this is the biggest breakout that we've seen so far. Now, you can see we did have some wicks out of this zone, this flag, and I think this is the largest, surge out of the bull flag since we've been in the bull flag. Measure this move. I've done this before, and I've shown you guys, but basically, I think we can take, the point here where this bull run really started. And I can't even get up to the top where I need to go, so I need to adjust this a little bit. Okay, now let me bring this up here. Now, if this is the breakout, guys, I want to show you where the target lies. So let's just put this down here. And the target for Bitcoin on this breakout is around $105,000. So we'll see, guys. There's still a lot of resistances to clear. And there's a Fibonacci level here that we need to get into. So yeah, we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resistances to get through before we reach $105,000. Now, it's not going to be very easy. I don't think this is going to be something that just, we see that next month or even in December. It's probably almost an end target for Bitcoin, I would say. I do believe Bitcoin is probably going to go anywhere between, I predicted in the past 80 to 120,000. So 80 would be if we start to see really terrible things. And, I just think 80 is probably, the true low for Bitcoin. Now, I do believe we are going to see a little better than 80, just based on what I've seen, especially recently in all these rate cuts and things. I think 120 is possible. I don't know if we'll go much higher, though. I just don't think so. Now, anyways, let's talk about the Bitcoin dominance real quick here. As you can see, guys, Bitcoin dominance is actually really high. This is the highest it's been in a while. This is 6 months here, 1 year here. I mean, if I just zoom out, guys, you can see, this is the highest it's been in a long time. Actually, since all the way back in, March of 2021, guys. That's a long time. So it's really shocking. I didn't think we would get here, honestly. And I think a lot of other influencers, they've talked about it. They didn't think we would get this high again. So we'll see, guys. I do believe that this is almost the end of the Bitcoin run, with dominance. Now, if we talk about what's left the rest of the week, tomorrow is kind of a dead day. Thursday, you're going to see CPI numbers from the European Union. You're going to see jobless claims, core retail sales, Philadelphia Fed manufacturing, retail sales, things like this. So kind of a bigger day on Thursday. Friday, you just have building permits and housing starts and some speakers here. A few speakers, actually. So not such an important day. I would say there is some Chinese numbers too as well. But it's not the most important day. I think Thursday is going to be a little bit volatile, though. Now, interest rate cuts, guys. This is a little bit shocking. Let me refresh this chart for you, but it's like almost 100%. Actually, I looked at it a few minutes ago, and it was like 97%. But if I refresh it now, 94% believe in a quarter point cut. So this has, drastically gone down. It's actually cut in about half. And guys, I mean, it's looking like at least a quarter point cut. Now, we're actually in greed, 65. This is kind of shocking. Yesterday we were at 48. I didn't expect to shoot up to 65. Now, I expected maybe 7 or 8 points up. Wow, we really shot up, guys. Altcoin season, this went down a lot, and this is due to the dominance, guys. That's what I'm talking about here. Dominance has gone up, so altcoin season, is not, it's just not there yet. We have to wait, guys. We have to be patient. Now, if we quickly look at crypto bubbles here, there's not much in green right now. It's been such a volatile day, guys. I mean, some things have been in green today, and then it goes back to red, and then green, red, green. It's just been so volatile with Bitcoin today. I think the altcoins have just kind of had it. And anyways, guys, if you want to look for staking, I have STORJ here right now. You can go to Coinondo, type in STORJ. There's not many places to, stake your STORJ. But you can also look for Filecoin and Arweave here yourselves. And anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you. So if you like this video about STORJ and Arweave and Filecoin, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and guys, I thank you for your, support in this channel. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And guys, we'll try to make another video for you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.